Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the Queers of Time podcast.
I'm Matt.
I'm James.
I'm Kenny.
And I'm Kat.
And this is a podcast to talk about all the gay stuff in the Wheel of Time.
Because we're gay and we like the Wheel of Time. This week, we have a new Patreon to thank. So thank you, Lord Michael. We also really appreciate your message on Patreon that really lighten up our day. And as always, thank you to Lurks, our feral venerator of Surrain. Also thanks to Travis for the transcript and to Kevin for promo video.
We met Lurks. It was amazing.
Shout out to Lurks' hair because those blue tips are on fire.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And shout out to Travis's kilts because those are fun. And shout out to Kevin's little pinchable cheeks because those are just adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin's costume looked awesome.
Oh my god.
Okay, my favorite costume of the weekend was Bella the Creator.
Oh, S?
Oh, yes. S.
S wins.
I'm sorry, like everything else is competing for second place.
Chef's kiss. Instant win.
S is on point. But for our intro, in case y'all couldn't tell, two of us are riding the high of post-JordanCon 2023, and the other two are, I guess, being high vicariously. But it's not JordanCon we're going to talk about today, at least not exclusively, because we had some very special news. If you thought that Dane Bornhold on Twitter was hot, then you ain't seen nothing until Jay Duffy was revealed, because let me tell you, Dane is hot, and Bane and Chiad are hot, and Avienda is hot, and there's frankly just too much fucking hotness to go around. And we got actors that are just either hot or feral or both. I mean, they're all just hot and feral. I mean, let's just be real. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to be unpacking a little bit of...
Unhinged.
Unhinged, yes. The more unhinged, the better.
I'm just so happy.
So yes, that's what we're talking about today. The news.
Mm-hmm. The news.
You talked about riding the high, and I was like, Chase maybe was riding something else, but...
Ooh.
I said it was just oral.
I know, but
I literally texted. That's why I was late. It was just oral. You're welcome.
Okay, so while James was having orgies and soirees in their hotel room at JordanCon, the rest of us were going through panels and watching the exclusive Wheel of Time content being revealed. And the moment that Avienda was revealed in her veil, the whole room just lost their shit, except for James, who was getting laid at that time.
I was literally operating the computer that was displaying the video, so...
Fake news.
Did you get to watch the video before the panel, or no?
So they sent it to us at 10 a.m. that morning, and the panel was at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I did not get a chance to watch it.
Yeah.
I saw parts. I knew what was in it, but I didn't get to watch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You all were a little bit busy. Just a bit busy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a tad busy.
Just a tad busy. Yeah.
No, it was good. It was, I mean, overall, JordanCon is always like, for me, I'm working it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't always get time to like relax. And this year I didn't have a track manager, which is like my assistant. So I was in the room resetting it every single on the hour, just myself, which normally is fine, but I didn't get to like leave and go have dinner with people like I normally like to. But it was a lot of fun. Like all of the panelists were really, really great. Everybody was pretty well prepared. We had some like ambitious panels this year. Mm-hmm. Like with the trial of Elida. That was a lot of fun. And then the interview with Michael Livingston, which I'm very happy I got to do. And it should be up on our YouTube soon. The JordanCon YouTube, rather. I was glad those were on Friday because those were the two that I was most stressed about. So I could just enjoy the rest of the weekend. Because
You mean so you could fuck for the rest of the weekend?
I fucked on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So,
Okay. Okay.
Good for you.
oh, and Sunday, but that doesn't count. It's just Travis.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, okay. Literally, fuck Travis.
Fuck his drag.
So why are you coming for me? And then when I tell you what actually happened, you get mad. What do you expect me to do? Just lay there? I'm not you in bed.
I expect you to get bullied.
Oh,
Oh my god. Wait, who was that directed at? Was that at me?
I don't know who that was. I think it was directed at all of
Oh
us.
my god.
Just a general.
A collective drag. A collective roast. My gosh.
I'm nothing if not efficient.
It's true. Anyway. Whew.
That's why you were 10 minutes late.
Well, there you go.
I mean, yeah.
They're like, yes, you don't know.
Anyway, moving on, because we said this was going to be a short episode. We're already 6 minutes in, and we haven't talked at all about this Amazon Prime video. What were your first thoughts on it? I don't know. I was just so excited. I actually could not watch it as soon as it came out because I was in a restaurant for my birthday, because that was my birthday that day. Nobody remembered. I know.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Camille.
That's fine.
How old are you now?
I'm 30.
Ooh, juicy.
Tentative way you said that. I'm 30.
Yeah, anyway. So I had actually to wait until we got home to then basically ditch my family and go to the living room to put it on the big screen. And then I stayed there for like 25 minutes to watch that. And my sister were like, can you lower down the sound? We cannot hear ourselves talk.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
That sounds like a you problem.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So yeah, what about you guys?
For me, I kind of zoned out once the actress for Shiram had her moment. Because I think that was the best thing I have ever seen this year.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
She's going to be as unhinged as the others.
I need to learn how to pronounce her name because it's a Kiwi name and I'm going to be terrible at it. But when that came on, none of us knew what we were expecting because I'm pretty certain she was just told, like, hey, can you do something to announce that you're Shiriam? And she did an entire performance art piece. And it was just really beautiful. And it told me nothing about Shiriam as a character.
Which is perfect.
Just everything about her as an actress.
Perfect.
It was just really wonderful.
It's, I mean...
It was a bit too unhinged for me.
Really?
Excuse?
You're Rosamund Pike's #1 stan, and you're like, oh, that's too unhinged.
Okay, that's actually one of my thoughts. Her and Rosamund Pike must have fun.
Oh, you're mad because she's coming for her. She's coming for Rosamund Pike's title.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not an artsy person, so those fancy, like, quiet meditation clip, whatever, I don't know what she was doing in it.
You don't like meditation? Gasp.
Really?
Gasp. So yeah, but that sounded unhinged, so I'm like, it's fun to see their personality, like everyone's personality in this video.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rosamund Pike,
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Rosamund Pike and Sophie Okonedo next to each other.
James is currently showing their signature of the first page of the script of episode 6.
No, episode 1.
It's episode 1. Okay.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yes, leave taking.
I touched the part of the laminate that was over Yosha's signature.
I let Chad, before I thought better of it, touch where Zoe signed. Like, I pulled it out for him.
I want to touch where Yosha signs.
Well, you should have been there when I... Here.
My God, be careful.
Oh my god. James is showing us a
And stroking it very lovingly.
picture of the Little Time script signed by Yosha and whoever else is in that show.
You know, the other people.
Yeah. What I loved, it was a small thing, but Rafe let slip that he was excited for us to see Elida, which means that Leandrin is not being merged, or Elida is just not being merged with anybody, which makes me so happy. So it was, and he even mentioned that it was important. Rafe, do you listen to the show? Because I'm pretty sure you repeated the talking points that I made earlier, that it's important for us to see villains that aren't dark friends but are still bad, not because they're parts of the shadow, but just because they're assholes. And I'm pretty sure you stole that from me. So, Rafe, if you could like DM me some money to pay off my student loans for the idea that I gave you, that would be fantastic. Anyways.
For the 100% original thought.
No one's ever said it before.
Exactly. It's never been said before. But anyways, I'm very excited about Elida being a thing.
I was so vindicated because the fandom has been so crazy with like weird thoughts like that. Like, oh gosh, we're absolutely gonna merge like those two major characters and this kind of thing. I'm like, chill.
It's stupid. Like, literally, my note said, so happy we can finally put that they're merging Leandrin with Elida theory to rest. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry, it was a stupid theory.
It is.
I agree.
You're a stupid theory.
See? Camille says yes. Camille says yes, it was a stupid theory.
I was not theorizing it. I was afraid they would do it. That's a difference.
Why has Rafe given you any reason to be afraid about a decision that he makes?
That's a great point.
I won't answer that question.
That's the thing, is that every freaking week I see something completely random that people are suddenly afraid of. It's going to be Leandrin being merged with Elida, Verin being merged with Sheriam.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Dane merge with Galad in the show.
Oh boy. Oh god.
He was not my type. I'm sorry. Like, everybody. So I did find out, I knew who was being cast.
Okay.
I knew the announcements and stuff prior. So I found Dane Bornhold. He was in the Wheel of Time track room and he was like, oh, okay, I'm leaving. Bye. And I'm like, I need you to stay. I cannot tell you why.
You need to be here.
You need to stay. And he kept looking confused because he's, Dane, I don't think you listen to our show, but
He probably doesn't.
you're real cute, but also a little dumb.
No, Josh, you are not dumb. You give confused boy vibes sometimes, but it's okay. You were new. You were new to the con.
You do give confused boy vibes. Okay, anyway, I pointed to his badge where it said Dane Bornhold, and I was like, you need to stay.
I love it.
And he was just like, "Arr?"
Yeah, it was very Scooby-Doo. It was very, but it was very cute.
Well, Dane is a puppy in real life, so
I believe that.
I love talking about the different like cast announcement because so the main four we got was Ben and Chiad, Dane, and Sheriam, and all four of them we knew that those actors had been cast.
Yeah.
But for all of them, the theory we had were completely wrong.
Mhm.
So good.
Well, except for Rima Tiwiyata as Shiriam, because she had it listed on her CV
Yes.
that she was Shiriam.
Yes.
Yeah, but like, so the thing is that we learned about that like a week or two ago, about that on the CV. But like, when we learned about her being in the show, that was a long time ago. And at that time, it was with the old picture, so everyone thought she was going to be Verin.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, I think everybody thought Dane was going to be Galad, right? Because he's just so fucking pretty.
Or Gawain.
I didn't.
You didn't because he has facial hair, and Galad would never.
No, he could shave. I just didn't think so because he was too blondish. Because hair dye doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Of course.
Or wigs.
As we know.
I mean, it would be a short wig unless he has long hair, which that would be weird. But yeah, Bane and Chiad, people kind of did lose their minds.
Uh-huh.
It was a lot of yelling.
I bet.
My favorite part of the entire thing was when they were like, the question for the actors was like, what do you have most in common with your character? And I forgot the Bane or the Chiad actress, one of them was like, we're both tall.
Yeah, which is perfect.
It was like the perfect Bane and Chiad energy.
And the other one was like, I always need a braga.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yes.
I love it.
I loved when Ayula Smart was like, what's your favorite kind of Trolloc? A dead one.
A dead one. Their energy is on point. Everyone's, honestly, it's just, so good.
The costumes also.
Oh my god, the costumes. I did not, I guess when I'm looking back at it, season 1, a lot of the costumes just had similar energy. Like, they were all good. It's just you were either a farm boy or a farm girl or an Aes Sedai or a warder. Like, those are the 3 costumes that we got. And I've seen so much of that scene in Aiel was so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's gonna start getting more and more like culturally diverse in the show, and I'm really excited to see like
Diversity in my Wheel of Time.
yes, it's more likely than you think.
I loved seeing so much of Jennifer Chion Garcia
Oh my god.
because Leone is, and I am trying real hard to say Leone instead of Leanne, because that's how I've always pronounced it. But Leone, I'm just so happy that they're giving her more of a role, because she was, to be fair, she probably had the biggest role that she could have had in season 1 with that one line or
Yes.
2 lines. I get it, but I want to see more of her because that means they're building her up, and that means she's gonna fall down.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm kind of curious about whether they're giving her a plot that is not just about Swan.
Mhm.
Like, because she could be a very minor side character that's like, you know, just around and that's it. But since she's Rhino, she constantly posts picture with the cast. So she's been there in Prague from like the beginning.
Right.
And I don't know, I feel like she may have bigger roles. And
That's the impression I'm getting too, that it's like they beefed it up a bit.
I wonder if, because Egwene and Nynaeve are so powerful, the Keeper of the Chronicles is going to be like mentoring them in some way.
Maybe. That would be cool.
could be.
I would love that. Yeah.
Because we don't know how the classes are going to work. I can't see them introducing a classroom vibe
No.
to the Wheel of Time. Even though there are supposed to be novice classes and stuff, like, that just doesn't vibe with what we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be cool if she becomes like, it's sort of more like a 2-on or 1-on-2 mentorship kind of thing.
Well, or maybe she like goes between, or maybe the girls go between like Varen and Shuriam and
Oh yeah.
maybe Elida and Leone and maybe Suan, but Suan's probably too busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Eating some sushi.
But no, I loved seeing more of her eating some sushi. Yes,
Exactly. Correct.
but no, I think the costumes have really improved a lot, and it just made me really happy.
Yeah.
She is also, like, Jennifer Chion Garcia is so pretty.
She's so beautiful. I audibly gasped the first time she appeared.
Now, who's this?
Leone.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, she's gorgeous.
I don't know these actors' names. I know Yosha, Sophie, and Yosha.
I love how much she posts about the cast. Like, she seems to be having a fun time right now with like Ayula and Raga and Maha. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that last one? I'm not making fun of your pronunciation. I was just...
Maga.
Oh, okay. Yes.
The ones that play either Bane or Chad.
One of the two.
I think it's Chad. I don't remember.
Look, I'll learn it eventually, but it's either going to be the short one or the tall one. That's just where we're at, okay?
Yep.
Right now, I haven't figured out yet which one is the tall one and which one is the short one. Raga is super tall.
Yeah, I know Raga is the tall one. I just don't know which person she's playing.
Which one she's playing.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Raga is Bane.
I think so. That sounds right. Wait, we all have the internet at our disposal right now.
We do, but then that means typing.
Yes, Maja Simonse is Shiad and Raga Ragnar is Bane.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, no. What did we think about the scene or the room that they were in?
I got very confused at first.
I think it's the Stone of Tyr because Rafe said that it takes not a large part, but it takes place in season 2 and into season 3, and I just don't think they are going to condense it enough. Because some people have said Ruidian, but I'm pretty sure that he said that season 2 is going to be books 2 and through with a teensy bit of book 4, and that season 3 is going to mostly be book 4, which I don't think that it's Ruidian. I think it's going to be the Stone of Tyr, because the Stone of Tyr is at the end of book 3 and the beginning of book 4. Could also be the Terangriel that the lesbians, I mean the Aes Sedai use to, the novices use to...
Same thing. Let's be honest.
to become Aes Sedai lesbians.
The lesbians, Aes Sedai, those people.
Those people.
Camille, what do you think?
So, how I actually don't want to have Tyr in season 2? So I'm like, every theory that tells me, no, it's not Stone of Tyr. I'm enjoying those. At first, I thought it would be like, because my first thought while watching the video, I didn't remember like the aesthetic of the White Tower and this kind of thing. So I thought like maybe it could be there because of the arch thing. Mm-hmm. And then I was like then I looked at picture of the White Tower and I'm like, yes, the aesthetic is very different. So that sounds weird. But then in the books, they do mention that the room where they are doing the test looks very different from the rest of the tower.
Right.
Like it's older and more like was built. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's definitely some arches there. So it could be that. And it would make sense because I think the quote he was saying is that there's a lot of resets, blood, visual effect, water, resetting of costume, unsetting of costumes, change of costumes. Who gets constantly naked in the space?
Right. I was going to say, I'm like,
it's true.
There's so many, like, just, I haven't read that scene in years.
Yeah.
I was going to say like a decade. And I know, I can recall like how many different changes there are. And I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
If we got to see the accepted test, I would be so fucking thrilled.
I would love it. I think it would be such a missed opportunity, honestly, to at least see one of them, theirs.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I get...
Or them in parallels.
Parallels, yeah.
You know, switching from one to the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, maybe they do it at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cool.
That would actually make a lot of sense, because having Egwene as a novice for so long...
It wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Have them both go straight to accepted.
Yeah.
Or, like, at the same time. Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think that would be amazing.
The only weird thing about this room is that Rafe does mention that we end up there again in season 3, and are the girl gonna go back to the White Tower then?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I am leaning towards the Stone of Tyr. That is where I'm leaning. That was the first thing that entered my mind. I was like, oh, it's the Stone of Tyr. That's kind of where I'm leaning.
Even has little columns.
Yeah, like it's I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. I would not be opposed to finding out it's for the accepted test and it's the Terangreal. I'd be perfectly fine with that. I suspect it's the Stone of Tyr. That's my thinking.
My first thought was Ruidian, but that's just because, and then I immediately like dismissed it because I'm like, they can't be in Ruidian already.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, what if they are? Because here's the thing, we don't go to Ruidian, but what if we start by seeing Avienda and the Aiel in Ruidian?
Yeah.
That doesn't explain the resets, blood, visual effects, water, costumes, like all of that stuff.
But see, that to me implies the battle at Tyr.
Oh yeah, but like there's a lot of, all of those happens too for the accepted test. Like every time they get out of an arch, like they get water on their face, something like that, they're completely naked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, like Egwene even think about, the rings that she has in her pouch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Land's ring.
Yeah.
If I were betting, I would predict Stone of Tyr first, then the accepted archway, and then Ruidian a distant third.
And then maybe something completely different, and Rafe is just messing with us, and we know he likes that.
Yeah.
He's a little gremlin too.
I did enjoy his Wat Wednesday today, which was the Suon's tattoos.
That was great.
Suon, Sawin, Sion, Soon.
Swan.
Swanee.
Soon.
It took me a while to figure out why people were like doing that, and then I looked at the picture. I was like, because I was literally looking through his tweet, and I'm like, no, he spells it correctly there. He spells it correctly there. He spells it correctly there. What are you people on about?
Oh, Rafe would never.
It's written twice on that picture, and it's two different spelling, and none
Yeah.
It's perfect. Neither of them correct. I love it.
I love it.
It's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
I love his comment that, he cannot be mad about spelling because at least the artists still provide like very great things.
Yeah, they got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't know. One of the questions I asked was, what rituals do you have to help you get into character? And I like that most of them are like meditation, but Liane was like, I'm just listening to music all the time.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
She's just vibing.
I'm going to be like looking for her to have her headphones in a scene. Just because I know that's going to be the Starbucks situation.
Oh god, I was thinking Starbucks too.
That would be great.
That's going to be the Starbucks situation. Yep.
We talked about the Aiel. We didn't mention the talk with the hand.
Yes, the maiden talk. I'm really glad.
Maiden hand talk.
The maiden hand talk. I wasn't sure if it was going to be included. I'm really delighted that it's included. It makes me really happy.
I knew it was going to be included because I'm pretty sure it was mentioned in a previous Q&A or something like that. Oh, no, it's the linguist that did the old tongue that in an interview mentioned something about the maiden hand talk. Okay. So I knew it was going to be included, but it's nice to see it and to see that it's really one hand thing so they can do that while holding a spear.
Yeah.
And now we know how to say JordanCon in the old tongue.
There we go.
Or in the old tongue, in Maiden Hand Talk.
We're going to have to learn that for next year.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm expecting the opening panel to have everyone from the team doing the Maiden Hand Talk to say welcome to JordanCon.
I know the Toastmasters for next year, so yeah, give me a second. I will make that happen.
Awesome. Perfect.
No, yeah, you guys, I don't know. Y'all should come next year. Just saying.
We are trying.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I want to come so badly.
We will find a way to manifest it for Kat.
Okay, please keep that. Please tell that to RJ, okay? That sounds like a...
James, come on.
James, we talked about this word. It's called empathy. And
that sounds like it's for weak people.
I know, sweetie, but it's something that we do with other people that we care about.
No, that's called fucking.
No.
We fuck other people that we care about.
True.
No,
they're not incorrect. They're not incorrect, Matt.
Let's
it's
not.
The thing.
Does that mean they don't care about us because there's no fucking ever gonna happen?
Oh, I see.
Oh, literally ever? Yes, accurate. No, it's just a different kind of caring.
Okay. That's fair.
It's a platonic caring.
Yeah.
This is why I would never be a kindergarten teacher, because a kid talk about like this, I just smack them.
You can smack me.
But like, no, Jimmy, you do not fuck your sister. Just because you care about her doesn't mean you fuck her.
What are you talking about? What is going on?
No, that didn't happen. That did not just happen.
If you care about your blood relatives, you don't have sex with them. This is your fault, James. You said you fuck people that you care about. This is you. You brought this on yourself. I tried reasoning with you.
Victim blaming.
Yeah, I'm Davroing you.
This is what happens when we don't record for a while, when we take a few weeks off. It just, everything, the feralness, it just builds up. Everything just builds up, and then it comes out and bubbles out. And this is the result.
I literally saw Matt 3 days ago.
I said recording.
It was more like 5 days ago in that time, because Sunday was a nightmare because I traveled.
It was literally 3 days ago.
I know.
I also loved Priyanka in the interview.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, yes. She's so chaotic.
Oh, I love her.
She is so cool. Like, I want to, out of everybody in the cast, I just want to be her friend.
Yeah.
I know.
She seems delightful.
I would love to be her friend.
I would love to, but I would feel like a girl that cool could never be my friend.
Oh, I feel like you guys could get down. You guys would have fun. Once you, like, chill out a little bit.
She'd be, like, the chillest person, though.
Yeah. She would help you chill out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, like, okay. I had a feeling that her and, his name is Taylor, right? Who plays,
Taylor Napier.
I had a feeling they were in the same room, but then when they were like, you know, like they referenced like the other one sitting across, I was like, this cast is so cute. They love each other so much. Ugh.
They're actually on one of the pictures from Jennifer, you can see Taylor and Priyanka.
Yeah.
It's like they're always together, the two of them.
Yeah, it's so cute. I can't wait for terrible things to happen to them.
I know. I'm like, when he dies.
I'm so excited. Oh, wait, is this spoilers? It's JordanCon, it's fine.
Yes, we've been talking spoilers the whole episode, Kat.
I mean, I think we don't know he dies. It's just...
It's sure.
If he dies, it's season 3, so...
Yeah.
But the good thing is that he'll still be on, like, around, unless, like, he finds jobs far away.
Wait, who dies?
Fuck, Matt.
Maxim.
Maybe.
They could just not kill him off.
That is an option.
It's an option.
I think it's important for Alana to lose one of her warder, and I'd rather for Maxim to die than even.
Yes.
Yes.
because it's going to hurt more.
But also, like, because Ivan is supposed to stay until the end of the last battle. If they keep the black man and keep the white guy till the end, I'm like, that's gonna be very weird.
That's only a problem if he's the only person that dies. Oh, I don't know.
Still.
It is, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's a good point. To be honest with you, I forgot which one of them survived. Like, I knew that one of them. Like, I couldn't remember which one.
Ivan survives.
I could not tell you who survived.
Even survives. Okay, so then that makes sense.
I know that Ivan survived because Maxim was not the name of the water originally.
I do remember that.
That's true.
But it was easy to change that because, like, that other water literally appears for, like, one book and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Even it would have been a bit harder to change his name, maybe.
Makes sense.
I guess if the two of them had completely different name than the original two water from Alana, it would have been better.
Yeah.
Like, then you could, like, kind of kill one, like, and not the other. But, like, since it's literally Ivan is a black man, then, yeah.
Trickier. Yes.
Yeah.
I think, the standout interviews for me, like, again, you're competing for second place because Shiriam's reveal
Takes it.
gold. But I really loved all of Priyanka and all of Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
They were just really cool. Like, the Aiel are also very cool. It's just, it wasn't on the same level for me.
I agree.
Because I'm not invested in them at all yet.
It's because they're women.
Yep. Because Shiriam, Priyanka, Bose, and...
No women.
Yeah, I hate women.
Confirmed.
I'm gonna cut that and just put that on a loop or something like that.
I hate women.
I hate women.
I'm gonna be honest, I have a higher attachment to, like, Avienda, Ben, and Shiad, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
But it may be also because I also met Ayula Smart a few months ago.
Yeah.
And she was, like, very sweet. And I just want her character to thrive.
Yeah.
And Avienda is so badass. I love her.
I love her already. She's going to be so good.
You want her character to survive?
To thrive.
To thrive.
Oh, to thrive. I thought you said you wanted her to survive. And I'm like, she definitely survives.
Yes, definitely. I know. Yes, I know. I know my English is not great. I know because I'm doing the post-production. And every time I'm like...
That is not...
I know that's not what you meant.
Oh, okay.
But every time I'm listening to my own voice, I'm like, yeah, you could have said that differently.
You're absolutely fine. Don't worry about it.
You are beautiful.
Oh.
No.
Auto.ai disagree with me. Okay. Do you have anything else you want to mention?
Let's see.
No, it was just really, really amazing seeing everybody. And
It was very delightful.
next year we will do a live Queers of Time show.
Yes.
And
Because you'll both be there.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
because I manifest things.
Mm-hmm. You do.
That is my ability.
That's true.
So y'all will be there next year.
Yep.
Done.
I agree. Done. It's going to happen.
Do you all think we're gonna keep having What Wednesday till the second season comes out?
I think so.
I hope so.
At least close to it. Yeah.
Well, to me it feels like, okay, we aren't going to do the official marketing for season 2, but we have an okay date, and all right, Rafe, I guess you can start doing it again.
I think so. Yeah.
Sounds like it, yeah.
And like the cast is starting to post more pictures, and like we're just starting to get a little bit more insight into...
Well, that's because they're all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're also getting the hype from S3.
Yeah, they're all like filming season 3.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm excited. I will say we were all expecting a release date, like when we were going through the questions and stuff.
I wasn't.
Okay, I'm glad that you're a nice, smart man, Matthew.
I'm not nice, but I'm smart. And by smart, I mean cynical.
So I was not expecting big news at JordanCon, mostly because it's a smaller convention.
Yeah.
And it's like, so for example, like the casting announcement we got, it's most like, it's not big characters. I mean, Sheriam is a bit big, but it's not, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Fuck my drag, right?
I'm sure Jay Duffy's big.
No, I think what we got was very appropriate for a fan convention, and sorry, very. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's like it's great. It's great that they're sending something for a relatively small fan convention. It's
better.
It's basically fan service.
Better.
They were probably like, these little feral fuckers are gonna like kill us if we don't give them something. So who do we have that's available to reveal the casting for? And then that's probably what they were doing.
Well, no, I mean, they reached out to JordanCon like at the beginning of April.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Like, we did not know. We had actually, no, it was earlier. It was later than that.
That's awesome. I love that.
I assume we have Sarah to thank for that.
That's so cool. Like, I really hope they know how much, like, we appreciate, like we appreciate the interaction. Cause like, I feel like people, I think it's easy to get like, oh, we don't have this. We don't have a really, like, we don't have that. But like, this is not the norm. It's not the norm for like
2 years between seasons. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's not the norm for like head people like Rafe or like producers of the show, writers of the show to interact with the fan base on this level.
Right.
And to like, you know what I mean? And like on like, not like in a, like, here's a bit of marketing, but in like a genuine way of like connecting with the fan base.
Yeah.
This is not the norm. So I hope you all like maybe take that into consideration a little bit. Like, they don't have to do this. They really and truly don't. We are not owed anything in this.
What? Entitlement?
Yeah, like
In the Wheel of Time fandom?
they don't have to do anything for us. It's but they choose to do it, and I think that's just so cool. And I wish more people like appreciated it more,
Not entitlement in my fandom.
And it's amazing because like Rafe was joking at the beginning of the video that it was once again a video to announce that he's not going to be able to come to JordanCon.
Yeah.
But it's basically, it's the third year they're sending something, right?
It's so cool.
It's awesome. It's, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I think it's very special that we have this kind of relationship with the team there, and they're also... It's weird hearing, like, the stars of the show say JordanCon in video. I'm like,
like, that's crazy.
My tiny con? This tiny thing?
The producers are probably like, look, there's this, like, who's JordanCon? And the producers like, look, it's this weird group of fans. They gather in Atlanta every year. Just throw them a bone. Just say JordanCon in the name, and they'll be happy. Just talk for a few minutes, and that's all they need.
Okay, you are a cynical little bitch.
You are, my goodness.
I am.
No, because they appreciate the cosplay. Like they like some of them highlight the cosplay. It's just, I don't know.
Like, Jay Duffy was interacting with Dane on fucking Twitter.
Yeah, it's so cool.
He did follow Dane on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm like...
It's so cool.
Yeah, calm your cynical ass down and have some hope, motherfucker.
Like, listen, come on.
I know.
That was so cute from Jay Duffy of doing that.
It was so cute.
It was really adorable.
It was so cute.
Thank you for listening to the Queers of Time podcast, our super special expedited post-JordanCon special. If you would like to see more of us or hear more from us, you can always join our Patreon, which has exclusive benefits and like stickers and I don't know, shit like that. You can also find us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter for now, and all that jazz at Queers of Time.
Discord.
Yes, Discord. Join our Queers of Time Discord. We talk about shit. And I just literally just posted a tweet today that was like a bunch of lesbian books. So you're going to get a lot of queer book recs from Matt if you join the Discord.
Hey.
So yes, thank you and have a great afternoon.
Thank you. Give us money so that I can go to JordanCon next year. Thank you.
Yeah, give us money.
Thank you all for listening. This was Queers of Time, a Wheel of Time podcast. The music is Dance of the Witches by Julius H.